Bring the screen down here. Hold on. There we go. We should be right there. Can you guys see me okay? Hi, can you guys see me okay? Can you hear me? Hi, Bianca. Hi, Allie. Hi, JD. Hi, Lori. Can you guys hear me okay? I can see you. Okay, all good. It looks like it's frozen on my end. That's why I'm asking. Let me see here. I think, maybe not. Maybe it's just me. Let me see here. There, I got myself. Looks like we might have a lag. I'm just wondering. Okay, here I am. There, is that better? Can you see and hear me okay now? This darn internet, I have that mom and pop's internet, you know. Things seem to be working. Lonely Pines Farm, perfect. Thank you so much. Well, how is everybody today? All good here, perfect. I guess I had two going at the same time. One was frozen, one wasn't. Well, I'm in Maine for those folks that don't know where I'm from. And it's pretty nice today. We can actually go out and breathe. I mean, the humidity's great. How is the weather in your area? Going in store, I'll be back. Well, Allie, don't spend too much money, okay? Hey, Simon, how are you? Everybody, if you don't know Shades of Green, Simon, he's got a wonderful channel. You should go check him out. And I don't mind anybody that comes into my stream. You may go up and down and all around and have fun and poke around and see if you like the channels. And if you do, just hit that bell. In PA, it's cloudy. It's going to storm. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Simon. I've been watching the last couple of your videos. Well, you got some pretty good looking taters there. When I see those little taters like that, here we call them pig potatoes. But they make wonderful potatoes to put in soup. Let's see here. Bianca, she's been out and she's getting her channel going up a little, doing more videos, which is nice. JD, how's it going? You got your popcorn in your hand today? Guess what, JD? I'm out of my chair. I'm in a wicker chair though now. And then I'll be on my lawnmower chair, which is not going to be good. Let's see here. Anybody have anything special they'd like to chat about? I'm open for discussion. It's 90 degrees in Seattle. I hope you don't have the humidity with it like we have here. We have had the humidity for almost 2 weeks straight, and it feels good that you're able to go out and breathe. I didn't even want to go out in my pool because it was so hot, you just couldn't breathe. Anybody making anything special today for lunch or for dinner, or are you working in your gardens? How many have gardens and how big are they? Now, we all know Simon's got a nice garden. Simon, how is the weather over there? Now, you're in UK, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see here. Allie's gone into the store. She's probably gone shopping for something chocolate. But for my day here, I think I've been taking it kind of easy. And I've decided I've been working too hard, taking care of the garden and taking care of my parents and just working really hard here. Mowing, as some people don't know, I mow 15 to 20 acres every 4 days. So that's enough to tire anybody out. I've been putting it off. Hey, Lee, how are you? I've been putting it off because of humidity and heat and just been extremely tired. Really took the day off yesterday. I went to the ocean and we put a video up today about it. Ray wanted to go see something, I think it's called a Cribstone Bridge made out of granite. So we did that. Now let's see what Simon says. Simon says it's sunny over in the UK. Wonderful. And Lee, are you in the triple digits today? Are you sweating or is it comfortable? And JD says, gotta go, love you all, and God bless each and every one of you guys. Okay, JD, we love you too. Hey, Jody. Hi, how are you? And if nobody knows Jody, she sells jewelry, and I just had all my jewelry here. Paparazzi, it's only $5 a piece. Actually, Jody, oh, she's at her job today. I'm going to get up for a minute and I'll show you some beautiful pieces I've got from her. I have it in a bag here because I'm organizing all my stuff. I've got this beautiful jewelry. Lee says it's hot, but not as bad. Now, usually when you have earrings or the necklace, you get a set. Look at this beautiful set right here. Look at that. Should have worn that today, Jody. And look at the earrings. This was only $5. And Jody here sells it. She's on Facebook. And I'll show you a few other pieces. And actually, this is her card right here, and I'll leave it for a minute. And you can see it. I think you can read it. If you can't, let me know. And she's on Fridays, I think about 7:30. Hey, Brad, how are you? And Brad says hello to everybody in chat. I love green, and these earrings were only green dollars too. Pop her up there. And this bracelet I absolutely love. Lee says, oh, that looks just like you. Yes, it does. And look at this one. Whoops. I almost dropped it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All the little charms on there. And this reminds me of the tree of life right here. I love it. $5. And I got my granddaughter some bracelets. I'm going to be mailing this to Mexico. Aren't these cute? These were, I think, $1 each. I'm not sure. Jody can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But look how cute these are. My granddaughter's going to love it. And I got some purple earrings, and I got a few more pieces, but I'm not going to get up because they're in the bedroom. And I've got some more coming. And these are for me. They're a little purple. Aren't they cute? And it came with a real nice necklace, but my aunt loves purple. And I've gotten a few rings, and I've got another order coming in from Jody. And let me put a plug in for her. She's on Facebook. And her website is http, well, actually, I'll put in the description box below, paparazziaccessory.com/168650/. Again, I'll put this in the description box below. Thank you, Jody. I love all the jewelry. I was going to do a YouTube video, but I just haven't yet. Therese Lee says, hi, Brenda. Well, hi to you. We're talking about paparazzi jewelry that Jody has, and she's on Facebook, and her last name's M-A-L-M. So it's Jody, J-O-D-Y, the last name M-A-L-M on Facebook, and you can find her. And she sells paparazzi jewelry, and it's $5 each. I wasn't planning to say that, but she came on, so why not? You're welcome, Jody, that I shared. You're very, very welcome. Hi, Homestead Tessie. How are you? I'm glad to see you here. What are you doing today, Homestead Tessie? Are you canning? I took the day off yesterday, but I canned the day before. I'm just wondering, Tessie, if you saw my video on lavender, I thought about you. I know you bought in a bunch of herbs, and I think lavender was one that you bought in. And there's a special way to care for lavender. I went to a lavender farm, and it was just beautiful, and he really explained. And for anybody that grows lavender, does not know anything much about lavender, you need to keep all the leaves, all the debris off it. It likes kind of sandy soil where the water can drain down easily. And you need to cover it with a winter cover for winter because it will freeze. That's what happened to mine this year. I lost a lot of it because it wasn't covered. I didn't know. I never covered it. I never had a big problem until this year. And so now I know. But we've got him speaking on the video. It's just a few videos back if you'd like to see that. We have a couple of new people that just came in. Stella, hi, how are you, Stella? I hope things are going well. Ruby Slippers, good morning. Good morning, good morning. And Jody says, thank you, Brenda. How nice for the shout out. You're very welcome. We have a great community here, and if I can share everything or anything with anybody, I'm willing to do so. Ellie, it's called Mutwort. Okay. I know what that is, but I don't know what the conversation is, so I'll leave it at that. I had no idea about the lavender. Nice tip. Yes, Lonely Pines. I did not know. I've grown lavender for years, and last year we had a very hard winter. We had about 4 to 5 feet of snow. And it's just like having something exposed in the cold. It just can't take it, and it froze and it died. And he explained why. And this lavender farm was just absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I do have a video. It's under Farm Days. I went to 2 different farms that day, but it's beautiful. Allie was asking what wormwood was, and Tessie answered that. Thank you, Tessie. Tessie's very knowledgeable in her herbs. Why do you use wormwood? I guess video coming soon, Tessie said. Thanks for the text, Sally. Got me off the phone with my sister. Okay. Tessie says it's good for aches and pains and feet, etc. Allie says she's out shopping. You know what I think she's out shopping, folks? I think she's out shopping for some chocolate myself. Cool toes, my feet kill me, Allie said. Yeah, I've been there too. Been there, done that. The only time my feet really hurt is when I blew my Achilles tendon out. Oh, Lord, that hurt so bad. I do a lot of jumping off my tractor, and it's a 30 horsepower. I shouldn't be jumping. I'm not as young as I think I am, but I think I'm 18 years old, folks, and I'm not, but I think I am. Can't do the things I used to do. My body's slowing down slowly. I just remembered I didn't turn my phone down, so I'm going to turn it down. We went to the ocean yesterday. No, lots of us pulling into Home Depot. They do have, yes, they do. I think they have chocolate at the checkout. Home Depot, nice. Ruby's knitting a dishcloth. Well, we went to the ocean yesterday. I've been complaining about my car. My brakes seem to be not working good. So when we were coming home, Ray said, I think your brakes are squealing. And I said, I think I told you that a few times. So I called my mechanic, which he's a great guy. And when I back my car up, it sounds like clink. Only when I back my car up, it goes clink. So I'm going to have him look into that too. Ruby's making beautiful dishcloths. She makes very beautiful ones, and I love the texture of them. Stella says, they do at the cash register. Yes, they do. I know where all the chocolate is in all the bathrooms. Got my cup here. It says West Virginia Mountaineers. A subscriber sent this to me. Her name is Charlene. She's one of my best friends. Hello, Tammy. How are you today? Tammy, Homestead Life has just come on. She's got a nice channel as well. Walking in. Be back in a bit. Yeah, Allie's going to go dump her pocketbook in Home Depot. All right, I got to go make dinner for the granddaughters. We'll have a great day. Well, you too, Brad. And it looks like it's a great day out there, so enjoy the day. Enjoy the day with them, Brad. Thank you for stopping in. Kitty cats, lots of laughs at bathrooms. Yep, I know where we're all at. Darlene is on here. Hi, how are you? How has everybody done with the heat and storms this summer? Well, we just talked a little bit about it. Some folks, what was it, Washington? Let me see. Washington, D.C., I mean, not Washington. Washington State was 90. Pennsylvania, I can't remember now. I'm trying to scroll. I didn't find it. But here in Maine, it's cloudy today. It's probably 79 or 80. Actually, you can breathe out there. The humidity has been so bad here. Hasn't been very pleasurable to go out in at all. Just staying hydrated as much as possible and plug on, darling. Yep, that's Tammy. Well, Tammy's got one of these great big fans that will blow you away. Me, I have an air conditioner, but I almost wait till I suffer before I turn it on because I can just hear the electric company going ching, ching, ching. My electrical bill is already like $110 every month. And then last month we ran the air conditioner, it was like $130. And this month it's going to even be higher because I've been running almost every day. So true for me too. Not so hot today. So thankful. Oh, that's good, Tessie. That's real good. By the way, Tessie, what are you canning? I did have a question for you too, and now I can't think what it was. Oh darn, I'm sorry. I did have a question. Tammy says, been just as hot in the house, sometimes hotter. Canning keeps it very hot. Yes, it does. I've got some green beans to can up. I picked another half a bushel night before last, but I'm hoping I'm going to be gifting it to 3 family members, so I won't maybe have any canning. I don't know. Ray and I have made the decision next year for sure everything is going to be smaller in my garden. Absolutely smaller. There's no reason having over 70 tomato plants. Right now, the minute dill pickles, soon to can pickled beets. Oh, nice. Homestead Jesse, I saw the video where I know what it was, where you did the ranch and the green beans. I think it was green beans. Now, do you still just put the hot water in and just I can't remember how much ranch dressing you put in it. I thought I would try it and see if I could get Ray to eat it because he doesn't eat vegetables. Jesse says it's been horrendous, not so hot today. Let's see. Oh, and your pickles, if I remember right, Tess, because I watched your video, you like to use is it Mrs. Wags? Does that work very well? I'm just wondering. I thought maybe I would try it this year. I've got an aunt that's in it's not a nursing home, but it's for elderly people. They get a little care. It's like convalescent living, I guess. And she loves pickles, so I thought I would make her some. Ruby Slipper says, we usually are getting temperatures of 100, but it's cool and breezy. Oh, Ruby, you're in what, Idaho, Missouri? Is that one of I can't remember. I think out there somewhere. Oh, Lee. Lee says you don't want to hear about her electric bill. Lee's in Tennessee, and they've been having wicked hot weather. What state do you live? I live in Maine. And for the summer, the weather has been extremely warm. We usually get 2 weeks of really warm weather, like the end of July, the beginning of August. But we've been hit with some wicked humid weather for weeks on end. Darlene said, I did beet and horseradish relish. Yum. Tammy said, I've done 50 pints of green beans already. Hey, kudos to you. That's great. What I found that took so much time when I did my dilly beans, what I did is I cut my dilly beans to length and the leftovers I just put for regular beans. That took the time up. If I could have just whacked up my beans just for regular cut beans, no problem. But I guess my dad's going to take some of my canning that was left over last year for beans. So that's a blessing. I like sharing with them. Plus, they're unable to almost do no cooking now. So that helps. They can just pop open a jar and heat it in the microwave when I'm not there. Kit Kat says, okay. Tammy says, canning chicken today. Oh, we already said that. I think I'm going to give up potatoes. I dug them yesterday and think I'm not able to dig up potatoes anymore, just too much. Yeah, they are a lot of work, Tessie. By the time you dig them up and you wash them, we're lucky. I live in Maine. Tammy and I live very close. We're almost neighbors. But here we have like a blueberry farm about 4 miles. We have a strawberry farm about 10, 15 miles. We have an apple orchard, I don't know, 15, 10 miles away. We have, if you don't grow it, there's a farmer locally that can, and we have a potato farmer in Canton, and you don't have to grow it. You can just go over there and buy Maine potatoes. Yes, but I do agree with you, Tessie. Potatoes are a lot of work. I like them though because when you want something, you can just whip it up. I remember when my granddaughter was in college and she called one night and said, Grammie, can I come for dinner? And I said, yes. And she said, I don't have much time. And I said, well, I can make dinner in about 15 minutes. And she's like, what? So I went and got canned chicken. I got canned carrots and I got canned potatoes and whipped them into mash. She was amazed. She's like, wow, there you go, right there. Now you can eat and go back to school. Let's see here. I can hundreds of them, taste the same. Okay, where is it here? Tessie said, yes, Mrs. Wagg's, perfect. Now, have you ever tried their, what is it, Ray asked me, their sauce, tomato sauce? I think they have. Um, Okay, I've got to do a quick text here, but I'll keep talking. You guys keep chatting. This will only take me a minute. It's my grandson needing me. So just one moment. I'll tell him, yes, I'm on a live stream. That's good. Maybe they'll stay for supper. So I'll get back to you just one second. Yes, I'm on a live stream. Come visit. Yeah, I'm glad I saw that pop up. Yeah, so with the potatoes, oh, Bandana Grandma, hi, how are you? Wish I could read lips. Oh no, you can't hear me? I'm just going back. Stella says, I love Mrs. Wags, especially the salsa sauce. I add some peppers to mine. Okay, Holmes. Okay, Tessie. So you use, okay, so you use the spaghetti sauce, but you use peppers in it, correct? Sorry, my eyes are a little blurry here. Um, and Stella says she loves the salsa mix. I never tried it. And carrots, Mrs. Wag's carrots, yum. What do you do with Mrs. Wag's carrots? Do they have something that you put in it, Tessie? Or you just, my kids like brown sugar. Um, oh, Bandana Grandma's sitting in a restaurant and has the sound off. Okay. We love you, Bandana Grandma. Wish I bought my earphones. I know. She can't plug in, but we can say hi. Wish I could read lips. Wow, Brenda, what a blessing. Hi, oh, Lois Ann. Well, hi. Well, Lois Ann went to the Hoot Nanny in Michigan. Now, for anybody that does not know yet, I have been toying around and I'm not sure. This is not set in stone. I'm not sure at all. Ray and I've talked about having a meet and greet here in Maine. And we're talking about doing it in our field. And if not, we're talking about doing it elsewhere. Now, I've also talked to Big Bear Homestead, Jason, and he's all for it. He said if I have one, that they definitely will come. That would be really awesome because Jason really wants to come to Maine. And I'm sure he could share so much about trapping and blacksmithing and all that. And maybe I haven't got it all put together. We can set up vending tents and all that good stuff. But Lois Ann, if you have not been to her channel, she has pictures of a hootenanny from Michigan. And I like to know, Lois Ann, did you really have fun? I mean, it looked like everybody was having a good time. Cool. I live on Long Island, New York, and we've had the same weather. 99 feels like 107. It's 82 right now. I know they've been saying that our oppressed index for heat has been very, very high. Lee's saying hi to Lois Ann, and Bianca says, love you, Grammie. Oh, that's so nice, Bianca. Thank you. And I don't have Pumpkin around. She's outdoors enjoying the day. I don't know where, somewhere. Somewhere getting into things she shouldn't be getting into. And Barbara, BB North is here. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Doesn't it feel good today, Barbara, that we're not sweating? And let's see if it caught up. Let's see. Tessie said, pickle them the same as dill pickles and carrots. Okay. So that mixture that comes, Mrs. Wags, are you saying that to put the dill pickle or the bread and butter pickle in with the carrots? I just want to try something new. I want to go out of the box a little. Allie said she's never heard of Mrs. Wags. Well, I don't have a package of Mrs. Wags. Where Mr. R works, they sell it. And we were talking about me trying it this year because I want to try different things. It comes in a package, about like this, and it has a bunch of herbs in there. All different kind of herbs and seasonings. And Tessie, if I'm not explaining it, maybe you can explain it better. I'm not sure. Lois Ann, everyone was so nice. It was like meeting old friends. Oh, Lois Ann, that sounds great. I mean, because we all have a great community here, and we all follow. Lois Ann, I know it would be awful hard. I know your husband's a trucker. Would you be interested in coming to Maine? I don't know about Bandana Grandma. She's not that far. She can't hear me because she didn't bring her plugs. She's in a restaurant. Allie's walking to Petco now. Wow, you're doing a lot. If I stick my thumb out, could I get a ride to Grammie's home? You don't have to stick your thumb out, Barbara. I'll give you a ride. We'll come all the way up and get you. You're not that far. As a matter of fact, I need to talk to you anyways. What are you buying, Allie? I think Allie's just looking around and having a good time out with a friend today. Oh, a stuff for my friend's son. Oh, that's so nice, Allie. Yes, I pickled carrots using the dill pickle mix. Use the dill for for carrots. I have used Mrs. Wag's products. Walmart carries all the mixes as well. I did not know that. Okay, that's good to know. Yes, if he gets time off. Oh, that would be wonderful. This is just all in rough draft right now. I did talk to Big Bear Homestead, and he is like all for it. He said he would rent an RV. There'll be porta potties available. It'll be very rustic if we have it here at the homestead in the field. If not, I will be getting in touch with you and letting you all know where I found a spot. But this is just kind of in the makings. I'll work more on it as fall and winter comes. Barbara says, where have you been? I've been sweating. Haha, just got home and was just in the garden, got fresh cherry tomatoes. Oh, Barbara, I've been right here. I have decided that I need to take more time and not work so hard. When I work really hard, I'm getting too many headaches. And when I put my head down to work, I'm getting too many headaches. So I'm just pacing myself very slowly. And I just got wonderful news that my grandson's going to be coming to visit me, him and his girlfriend. So that's good. They can go in the garden and they can pick some cherry tomatoes. I have cherry. Let's see, I have 3 types of tomatoes. I have cherry. I have sun golden. Oh gosh, I can't remember the other one. I don't know if I have my right book here or not. Ba-bum. I don't for my little ones. Oh, maybe the sweet 100s. But I will tell you some of the tomatoes that I planted. I planted Mount Fish, Amish Paste, Early Girl, Romas, 4th of July. That's probably one of my favorite. Samaranzo. Those are Allie's favorite. She said they're a great Italian canning. A yellow pear, bobcat, striped German, large Italian, sun gold, bloody butcher, chocolate cherry. Now I like the chocolate cherry. I just picked a few of those. Rose and a sweet 100. I tried to write down what we planted. So that's what we have for that. Let's see, chat here. Hi, Grizz, how are you? Yes, I like to know, Grizz. Hey, I'm needing some shish kebab recipes. This puppy has been born, will be born the next 24 hours. Well, Grizz, I guess I didn't guess that right. Grizz has a dog right now ready to have puppies. And I've been waiting, hoping somebody would say, hey, Grizz's dog had puppies, but guess not. I make my own mixes with my own herbs, buy when you grow it. Yeah, that is true. But Tammy, these herbs that are in Mrs. Wags are above and beyond what I can grow. They smell and they're just amazing. They really, really are. Allie says, large raccoon squirrels fill my pet quota. Allie, don't tell me you still got the raccoon that comes up on your deck. That's not cool. Thanks, sis, to work on. Lee says, later, Tessie. Thanks, sis, lots to work. Okay, we'll see you. Anybody's welcome to come up on panel if they want. I'm going to be on for a little while longer, and if not, then we'll just wing it. But if anybody would like to come on, please let me know. So, Grizz, what are you up to besides patting the little doggy? What's the doggy's name? Foxy? Should know. I've watched 2-3 videos waiting for the baby to be born. Shish kebabs does sound good. I haven't had those in a long time. I think Ray's gonna have beef sirloin tips served over rice tonight. I think. I don't know. That's in my thoughts. What's everybody else gonna have for supper tonight? How about you, Lee? What's tonight? Thursday. You already had your tacos and you already had your pizza. Stella says bye. Oh, it was Stella leaving. Bye. I'm sorry, Stella. Grizz. Allie's playing with Grizz. Barbara saying hi to Tammy. Lois saying Grizz. The only thing is, if I play with my keyboard and bring up my little thing, my little avatars, I don't want to lose you guys. Barbara, I'm not going to talk about how I'm feeling. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. I should be hearing something this week in hopes this week. And my other issue going on here, I put lots of makeup on. I look like an Indian today, but that's okay. Ruby Slipper says she is having steel crackers and moldy cheese. I think Ray would love you. I call that stinky cheese. He loves that. Oh, Grizz, by the way, I know you love cilantro. I have so much cilantro in my garden. I mean, I picked a whole big handful of cilantro. And Ray said, well, what do you want to do with all the cilantro in there? I said, keep cutting the tops. Give it to the chickens. Lee, when you having a hootenanny? Grizz, you're talking about shish kebabs, probably the reason why stir fry hasn't had the puppy. Stir fry, yes. That's right. Ha ha. Hey, Stella, you are beautiful, Brenda. Well, thank you. I'm an old Grammie, you know, I'm getting worn out. I'm getting tired. No, you don't. We don't put makeup on. I had to put makeup on. I can't go into it, but I had to put makeup on. Sorry, had to step away, had somebody show up. Well, I thought maybe he was checking on stir fry. Or I thought her name was Foxy. Chorizo, sausage, eggplant, zucchini, tomato, golden beets, radishes, all roasted together, sour cream and cheese. And it's probably done in the Instapot. I have some great recipes coming for the Instapot. I'm thinking about trying to go live again. Ray has off in a couple of weeks, and we're going to redo our kitchen a little bit, and it will be more friendly for me to do more videos in there, I hope. If we don't go on vacation. I may be heading to Pennsylvania. Anybody from Pennsylvania would like to meet up? I would love to see you. Chris says, sorry, I had to step away. Lee. Lois, I have enough room to have a hoot. Lois, I don't have enough room for a hootenanny. I have lots of room. Yeah, Barbara's supper sounds really good. Chorizo. Now, when I was in Mexico, my son, they would make it in the restaurant, but I don't think they make it like they do here. Chorizo, I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly, but I think they used Hamburg and maybe some pork, I'm not sure, but they put raisins in it. I never heard of putting raisins in it. Do you put raisins in yours? Um, Lee, at a campground by you. Lee's an old city girl. There ain't no campgrounds around her. No, bake in my convection oven. Now, do you have an oven that does regular bacon and convection both, where you can do either or? Mine is. I've been thinking about maybe switching that out too. I have a very nice Elmira oven. It's got 4 gas burners, 2 electric. It's got a convection oven, and it's got a big warming, great big place where you can keep your food warm. And the inners are from a Viking. It's an old style. Looks like a cook stove, but it's a regular electric stove. But we're thinking about doing something different with that. We're doing some things different here to make my life a little easier for me. Lee, how's the weather in February, March? Still pretty warm, isn't it, Lee? This is homemade beef and pork, no raisins. Okay, so you do mix the beef and the pork. I don't know, they put raisins, and I think they use some other Mexican spices, but I watched it and I'm like, I wasn't sure I'd like it. Brenda, I live in the country, woman. Oh, yeah, Lee, you live in the country. Yes, you do. Just not backwoods like me. I live in the boony backwoods. But there's nothing like the good old country life. I guess nobody wants to come up on panel. Nobody said anything. Tammy, Grizz, uh, Lois, Ann, Lee, JD, Allie's not around. Who else is here? Anybody can come up. I don't care. Simon, are you still here from UK? Would you like to come up on panel? Simon might not be here. Barbara, you can come up on panel. We'll chit chat. We'll pick your brain. Bandana Grandma, she's eating in a restaurant, so she can't come up. But if you want to, anybody wants to come, you're more than welcome. The more the merrier. I'm not really sure, like I said, what I'm going to do this afternoon. Hi, Christy. How are you? Lois Ann says, Lee, I travel more in February and March because hubby is laid off then. I'm not sure when it would be here, and I'm not sure what it will be called. It's just in the makings. It's just in the very beginning stages, and a lot depends on my next week, what's going on, or this week. We'll see. We will see. I'm just itching to get out there and mow, but I don't know. I might have to wait till the sun goes down. This is a wall oven, so I do not bend over. I was falling into my oven several times. Now have the convection wall oven separate glass structure. That's great. I do not have a camera. Barbara, you don't have to have a camera to come on. I can invite you on your laptop. You don't have to have the camera on. You can shut the camera off if you want. But that's good, Barbara. I'm glad you have one of those ovens. Again, it's going to depend on a lot of things. With me, I've got some issues, but right now they're not up for discussion. I'm sorry, but when they are, I'll let you all know. But we may be having to redo a whole bunch of stuff here. Now it's clouding up. Maybe that's the thing. If it rains, I won't have to go out and mow. I was outside working until I got attacked by mosquitoes. Hey guys, when you talk mosquitoes here, Maine's got some big old mosquitoes. Miss the Dutchy Dutch. Well, hi and welcome. How are you? Glad to see some old people here from the Homesteads, the one that follows the community. That's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Hey Lee, how's your tomatoes going? I know you froze some up. Your flowers, I mean, you're having such terrible heat down there. Let's see. Tammy, what are you working on for a craft today? Tammy's doing a lot of crafts. She's getting ready to go to a fair. Stella says, call it Grammie Shanty for the meetup. That's cute. And you know what? We ought to be thinking about a name if I am and can do it. I don't know. We'll see. I've checked with our town. Our town is okay with it, so that's a good thing. Ray is very open to it. The only thing is I have to put it out there that you got to bring your own tents, your own trailers, whatever. You got to be able to accommodate yourself. I've got the space. You just have to, I will rent a few porta potties, maybe one or two, depending on how many people are coming, or three. I know porta potties don't sound great. Either that or hit the woods. Or if you got a trailer, you'll be all set. Can you buy saddles for mosquitoes in Maine? I don't know about that, Grizz, but we sure can buy a lot of things all people that can't buy. Tomatoes are doing okay, but we need rain. We just had some rain, so I'm very blessed to get that. I was about ready to go out and put my rain dance gear on, start jiggling and wiggling all over the yard. Barbara says, we set it up in case I have to go in a wheelchair. Hose it all. ADA had to do that to the MS. Yes. I hear you. Our house is set up in 3-foot doors because I was in wheelchair quite a bit off and on. So Everything in our home is accessible for handicap. We even have a ramp. The only thing is my stove's not, and my sink is okay, but might redo the whole sink over. Oh, Allie said she almost bought a goldfish. Allie, you should have. Allie, do you want? Are you home? Can you come up on panel? Grizz, you want to come up? Tell us about your dog and tell us what's happening. You are making something, Grizz. I don't know what you're making. Grizz is recycling. Is it a shed shanty or some sort of shanty? And he's taking his tractor and he's putting his, I don't know what up, but he's got a pretty great video on building that right now. Dutch says, MAINEiac, great stream. Well, thank you, Dutchy Dutch. We've been talking about all sorts of things, garden, weather, you name it. Hootenanny in Michigan, might be one here in Maine next year. Barbara says she's got a goldfish. Grizz is giving Allie hugsies. Well, Grizz, you better watch out. JD's on. Allie be pulling out her, you know what, pow pow. Can't say that word, so we'll say pow pow. Barbara says the big cat's in her lap. She can't type. Barbara has a huge, beautiful cat. Oh, she's looking for lunch plates. Oh, that's nice. I love goldfish crackers. Well, let me tell you, ladies, I just received a wonderful recipe for goldfish. Well, no, oyster crackers. If you like oyster crackers, watch for my upcoming video. I have to see if I think I have all my own herbs to do this, and I've got to mix them up. It's going to be fantastic. A great friend of mine from Maine that lives down on Westport Island sent me the recipe. Allie says laughing at Barbara. Love goldfish. I do too. I used to have goldfish. Need to go. Wishing everyone a good day. Okay, Darlene. Well, you and your husband have a wonderful day. And if you see your daughter, tell her I said hi. Grammie, I'm just finishing up eating and going out to butcher. JD. Can't come up now. After JD got to run in town for some screws for the carport. That's what you're making. But you're doing a good job. Did you see the recycling we did to make a greenhouse for our second greenhouse? Came out pretty good. That wiggle wire really works great. Yeah, I'm looking to see how that's going to end up, Grizz. But you have a great day, and I'm be watching for the Miss Doggy to have some puppies here. Christy said they had salmonella recall on goldfish. Yes, they did. I saw that. My daughter-in-law buys those big bags of goldfish, so I wonder about that. Pasta that Ray gave me is doing great. Comfrey as well. Wonderful, Barbara. Well, you got some chocolate mint that will be coming very, very soon, like this week. Soon as, like I said, this week. Ray and I talked about it last night, coming home from the ocean. The plant you gave me is doing okay. It's struggling, but it's doing okay. I'm watering it every night. I just hope it likes the soil it's in. Let's see. There's a recall right now on goldfish. Yes. My daughter-in-law checked their bag, but I guess they're fine. I thought it was on. Nope, it's on goldfish. Oh, I thought that was my grandson beeping me, but it's not. Sorry, excuse me. I don't like doing that when I'm on live stream. Oyster crackers, yum. I miss Palo crackers. I don't know what those are. Pilot crackers. I don't know what those are, Barbara. But let me tell you, you're gonna love these. These are awesome. I was just getting out of the hospital a couple of weeks ago, and I had a friend of mine from Westport that came up to see me, and she said, I brought you something. And I said, you did? And she brought this great big container of oyster crackers, and they were so good. So I said, could I have the recipe? So she said, well, I got it from this little Mamay lady in Lewiston. She said, but I'll get it because I'm really good friends. So I received mail and got the recipe. And now I can share it with you all, and it's good. Allie says, oh, shoot, I bought 3 bags. That's why they're on sale. 3 bags? Where are they on sale, Allie? Lee's like, oh my, I will check it out, Grammie. Catch y'all later. Okay, Grizz, take care of that baby dog. Grizz has got puppies coming. Are you going to chuck the chocolate mint at me as you drive by? Well, I could, but I got something in there that's gonna break, so I guess I won't be chucking at you. The chocolate mint looks great too. I need to harvest it. Excuse me, I need to harvest it, but I've got some verbena that's growing in it. I had to pull that up and plant it somewhere. Ray said to me, you have too many flowers. A couple of days ago, he went out and watered for me. I couldn't, it was one of those days that it was not a good day. So he went out and watered. He said, man, it took me a half an hour to water because we have to water by hand. There's some places we can use the hose. But he said, I didn't realize you had so many pots and flowers everywhere. So he said, do me a favor. Next year, can you downsize? I don't know. I may try, may not. Oh, okay. Oh my. Lee, do I have your permission to show this? Lee just sent me something. They're called blueberry tomatoes. I don't think I have those. They're beautiful. If Lee tells me I can show them, I will be happy to show them to you guys. They look beautiful. Are you Rite Aid? Allie says Rite Aid. They have those kind. What kind of crackers were they, Allie? I'm confused. Rite Aid has crackers? I still don't know what those big crackers were, Barbara. Pilot crackers. I know we had common crackers that were about this big. They were white and plain. My grandmother used to have. Come on here, everybody. Does everybody know what pilot cracker is? They don't make them anymore. Lois saying, okay, it's all good. I have coffee now. Perfect. Lois Ann's filled us up with coffee. Well, I don't drink coffee, but I'll take a tea. Oh, and by the way, you should see the stuff I have for my pocket letters. I am going to get going on that. I've got several here that are going to be getting a pocket letter from me. I've got a special one going to Kelly in Canada. Mill of a Wife, Life of a Mill Wife, or Mill of a Wife. I can't remember, something like that. It's Kelly, and she does a lot of crafting. So I'm going to do an American theme pocket letter, and she's going to do a Canadian one. By the way, I'm looking for a very small American sticker or flag. If anybody knows where I can get an avatar that I can print off, I need one like a 2x2 or a little smaller than a 2x2. Stella says, oh, I can't wait for the oyster. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Awesome possum is what I can say. I'm just hoping we can get my sink and everything situated. I can still do some videos now, but I'm waiting for some other things to happen to make my life easier. Let's put it that way. Oh, Lee says yes, I can show. Okay, here you go, everybody. They are beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to leave it here for a minute. And those are called blueberry tomatoes. And Lee is growing them. Lee Shahan. And okay, I didn't get the sunflowers, Lee. All I got was is it coming? Oh, here it is. Okay, Allie sent Lee some sunflowers and she said, I can show them. Oh, look at this. One's got a bee on it. This was sent to Lee from Allie. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. And we have another one here. I like the orange one, Lee. Whoops, trying to make it big here. Look at this, how stunning. Lee, is that a lemon? Is that called lemon or teddy bear? Teddy bear might be a little fuller. Those are absolutely beautiful. Let me catch up here. The oyster crackers, yeah, I've never been successful at downsizing container gardens. This is Barbara saying that. What is a pocket lettuce, Stella wants to know. Well, real quick, Stella, I have a video on it, but I will share real quick with you. I did a video, it's in crafting, I think, about a week ago. My days are a little confused. You know those little plastic sleeves that you get for trading cards? Well, you take like a 2x2 piece of paper, you stick it in. You do it on both sides. Then inside the pocket letter, you put a little treat. Like I put tea, you can put clips, you can put wipes for your glasses, anything that will fit in the 2x2, you put a little treat in. So you have 9 little 2x2s, and then usually write a letter and it folds up and it's called a pocket letter. So you can view my video on it. And I'll be doing a video haul on all my stuff I got at Dollar Tree, which I'm looking now, and I have spent a lot of money on it, but I love doing them. I'm having a ball with it. And I've done a few for kids, and they absolutely love it. I've got 2 going for kids right now for Charlene's boys, Zedekiah and Nehemiah. And hope they're not watching because it's a surprise that they'll be getting. So there's a few in here that's going to be getting them as well. So if you want to go back, you can see my video on it. And like I said, I've got my Murphy table right now loaded for a video showing my Dollar Tree haul. It's big. It's real big. Actually, you know what? Ray helped me with that. Ray said, oh, I think this would look good, and I think that would look good. Well, let's catch up here. Love sunflowers, Lois Ann said. Very pretty kitty cats. Beautiful Lee. Hey, Stella, beautiful. Barbara loves sunflowers. Amazing kitchen. Welcome. We are talking and showing some pictures that somebody has grown some blueberry tomatoes and some beautiful sunflowers. Welcome. Lois Ann says she's loving those flowers. I don't know what kind of seeds they are. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Good idea, thanks. From Amazing Kitchen. We should all do a seed swap. Well, you know, I have a group, and it's called The Good Life. It's on Facebook. It's for join, you know, you've got to be approved to join. It's all women, nothing against men, but it's all women because we talk about everything personal with women or whatever. But I tried the seed swap and it didn't go that well. But I am doing something coming up, kind of like Homestead Tessie did, but a little different with my own twist with herbs and sunflower seeds and some other things. It will be one box. I will list everything in it and there'll be one certain price. Everybody gets the same thing. I just got some little packet envelopes to put things in, and yes, seeds will be included. Just to let you know. That's something new that's coming up. I've got a lot of things coming up and a lot of things to catch up. I'm now, like I said, I'm going to slow myself down. I've got myself on a schedule now and I'm hoping it's working. I don't know. Let's see. Very cool, Brenda Loisan says. They look either Monette music box sunflowers. I'm not sure, but looks like that light yellow one was the lemon, but they're beautiful. Blueberry tomatoes, they look wonderful. Stella says, I love that idea. I kept hearing about them, but never seen what they were. I'm behind on videos. I'll watch it. Well, thank you, Stella. Christy says, me too, Stella. It's a busy time of year. It is for me. That's why I have not been on live streams. I'm extremely busy mowing, which really needs to be done. I try to work in the garden, but I'm not doing as much this year as I should be. I've got another second little garden going that I need to plant some basil in today. I was gifted some purple basil and a couple other different kinds of basil. Let's see. Yes, I think it's a busy time of year for everybody right now because everybody's canning. And I'm going to take basil. Oh, yes, Amazing Kitchen. I have several types of basil. I've got purple basil. I've got the regular. I've got, oh gosh, 4 different kinds, I think. And I've got chamomile I got gifted a whole pot of chamomile that needs to be planted because Ray decided to weed my chamomile out and thought it was weeds and it wasn't. So he destroyed it all. And then when I went in the garden a couple of days ago, I just got bit by a mosquito. A couple of days ago, I noticed half of my carrots are gone. And I said, Ray, what happened to the carrots? I really want them for a YouTube because they're the colored carrots. He said, I don't know. They're not, he goes, something must have come in and ate them. Okay, I don't see any prints in the garden. Ray likes to weed. And when he does, you never know what you're going to lose. So I said, please do not weed the garden anymore. We have straw down. We have cardboard down. We don't need to be weeding. We don't have it in between the tomatoes yet. I'm not sure what he's doing with the tomatoes. He's trying something new this year. So I don't know. Let's see here. A little behind. I'm glad Lee says to me, I'm glad you're slowing down. Yes, I have to slow down. I love basil, said Amazing Kitchen. I do too. I'm going to have basil up for sale again. Again, it will be in how I'm boxing it. I've got all sorts of things twirling in my head. It's got to go all together. Barbara says we had a pigeon caught in our garage in the upstairs. I had to borrow a neighbor's long handle fishing net. Even though we opened the big upper doors and window, finally got it safe. Oh my. Good for you, Barbara. Vivi's garden is suffering from lack of rain. Yes, I did see Vivi's garden. She is really having a hard time. Yes, I did see it. That was on my downtime. I am now, is very hard for me. I used to stop and take a rest from 3 to 4. Now I take it whenever. The other day, Saturday, I got up, made Ray's lunch. I was like so tired. I went to bed at 7:30. My dad called and said, what are you doing? I said, I'm in bed. He's like, what? In bed? Get up. I said, I can't. I'm too tired. So I stayed in bed till 9 o'clock. The cat decided he wanted to go out. So 9 o'clock, I got up. So see, I have slowed down a lot. I need to. I'm just too tired. Stella says, I'm counting the moments till my grandson's back in school, Christy. They can be a handful, can't they? Oh, I miss my granddaughter. She's 2 years old, and she is cute as a button. Oh, I don't know if I can bring up a picture of her real quick or not. She loves music. She now has a new guitar, and she lives in Mexico, and she's just the cutest thing you ever did see. Not just because of my granddaughter, but she really is cute. She's got herself a pink guitar. I thought of JD when I saw the guitar. I think it's in these ones. I don't know, we'll see. I have a lot of pictures. I bet it's under her mama's. Let me see here. Right here. This is one of them. And she takes piano lessons too. And here's my little girl. She's the first one with a little flowery top. See her, she's sitting at the piano. Isn't she cute? Of course she's cute. And I'll show you another one. She's just cute as can be. She just got all dressed up. I don't know where she's going. I guess she's been playing her guitar and driving everybody kind of crazy, which is nice. Show you a picture. She's so darn cute. She really is. Mama has a nice big restaurant there. Here she is there. She helps make the desserts at the restaurant. My screen on my camera just doesn't look too good now, does it? She had a birthday party. And look, you got to check out, she loves her pink cowboy boots and she loves her piñata. She didn't want anybody to break her piñata, bless her heart. Okay, back to basil is excellent for brain function. I eat and drink tea every day. We were talking about basil and slowing down and the pigeon. Barbara's saying basil is very good for brain function. Well then, Barbara. Phew, I'm getting hot. Maybe take off one shirt here. I have a dress underneath. Take off another layer. This will be enough. This is light cotton. I gotta drink a gallon of that. How do you fix it, Barbara? You just take basil and water? Lois Ann says I have spicy basil, cinnamon basil, plus plain basil. I can't remember all the kinds I got. I'm looking at purple basil hanging on my pie safe right now, drying. Christy says, what channel is Vivi? If you just do Google on YouTube, Vivi's Gardens, they're beautiful. She's so funny. She's a great lady. You'd have to go see her. Stella says, I love seeing pictures of garden, Lois Ann. Yes, Lois Ann has a lot of pretty flowers. Lee, enjoy Vivi's videos. I love her voice. Yes, she's great. Her garden's beautiful. Yes, it is. Who's Vivi? She's on one on YouTube. Nothing wrong with naps, Barbara says. Yeah, but if I nap during the day, Barbara, I can't nap at night. I can't sleep at night. Christy says, precious. Yes, she is. That could be, Stella says, that could be March JD's pink country girl shirt. There you go. JD needs a pink country girl shirt. Huh? Well, the weather must be changing. I can always turn the air conditioner on. Match, not March. Okay, match. Adorable, Stella says. Yes, adorable. Lois Ann says, Lee, yep, so your friend Sean's so funny and nice like you. You guys make me laugh. There you go. Wicked, wicked cute. My granddaughter decided to sneak a video on my channel when I didn't know. Oh, my. Tammy Jackson, hello, MAINEiac Grammie. Well, hello, and Tammy, I'm doing fine. How about you? Wonderful to see everybody here. And the weather is getting warmer. Now I'm starting to sweat. So I guess I won't be going out mowing. I've got things to do in the house. I've got floors to wash and think about supper. I know what I'm having. And we know what Barbara's having. She's having a big, yummy dinner. I have a question. How many of you have an Instapot, and does anybody have the mini Instapot? Tammy says, I'm not feeling well today. I might need to go to the doctor's. I'm usually resting for a while. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. That's not. I got to look here what my grandson said. Excuse me. I got to tell them bring their fishing poles. Perfect. Bring your fishing poles. Hey, I might get some fish. That's good. That makes me happy when I see my grandson come. Maybe they'll stay for supper. I love to cook for people. Oh, Lee put Vivi's channel up. Thank you, Lee. That was very nice of you. I guess I probably could have done it with my phone. I forget I can do that. Another thing here, I'm wondering about the mini Instapot. Dried basil, about a teaspoonful of a cup of water, let it steep. Also use basil essential oils as well. Keep the bugs away and helps your brain. Well, I need more than a cup, Barbara. A cup like this, great big cup. This has just got water in it. Keep it hydrated. I'm trying. And then I got to do Lee's trick, put a wet towel around me, and then a little cooler when I go out into the field. Yes, Lee, I am doing that. Just so you know. Let me see. Sorry, my eyes blurred up on me. I'm just trying to read. Hope you feel better, Tammy, says Christy. Yes, me too. Nothing like feeling miserable. Ugh. Lee, my hubby thinks I'm funny. I have my favorites. Lois Ann says, I'm just glad to watch your stream finally. Well, thank you, Tammy. I'm so glad you can. We've been talking a little bit about everything from garden to weather to my granddaughter to everything, stoves. Talking about how to make your brain stimulated by using basil. I am looking for the I don't have the mini, but I do love my Instapot. Yes, I have a 6-quart Instapot. Now, you all know I burnt my first one up. I wasn't feeling well. I got confused. I put it on the stove, turned the burner on, burnt the bottom out. Okay, that went that Instapot. I replaced it again, my 6-quart Instapot. I was having one of my days, and guess what I did? I poured 3 cups of liquid in my Instapot without my pot inside. Yeah. And then my pot wouldn't run. So when I realized it, I'm like, oh Lord, what did I do? So I dumped it out, wiped it really well, put the pot in, did everything I had to do. It didn't work. So I sat it for a couple of days and it worked. But the thing it's doing now, it's sticking a little on the bottom. I don't know if I did something, I don't know. But I think I would like a little mini Instapot. I'd like to try one. So I love my Instapot, and I've got new recipes to try. Let's see. I'm just trying to catch up on chat here. I'm sorry. I don't have a mini pad. No, we're talking about mini Instapot, Tammy. And Lois Ann says she loves hers. I saw the recipe. Lois Ann did some sweet potatoes in hers and something else. I've got the pots that you can put in your Instapot. I've got the double stack pots. I've got all the information. I don't get any kickback at all. So if you want to go on, find my Instapot recipes, I should have that there. And if you watch and you go to Walmart, this is just a tip. You go to Walmart where they have the cake and bake accessories for parties. You look for their 6-inch pan, and that will go right inside your Instapot. Good tip, and you'll save a lot more money. I'm just reading here. Tammy, loving the garden. I think Sandra's Homespun Life did a video on a mini. I haven't watched it yet. Yes, I do, Stellar. I do believe I didn't get to see it because I was in the hospital. But that has been in the back of my head. I want to see how it works. I don't know if she did a review on it or if she got it. I don't know. But she does have a few Instapot recipes, and they're good. She does a great job. Barbara has the 8-quart one in a mini crock pot. I had a mini crock pot and a baby. I do need a baby. I do too. Barbara has the big 8-quart one that will do the yogurt. Mine does not. But Barbara's husband is the king of Instapot. Too bad we couldn't get him on here, but teach us a few things. Barbara loves her Instapot, but her husband loves it more. Am I right on that, Barbara? Hey, Steak Rules, welcome. I didn't see you. Welcome to the stream. Miss seeing you. Crazy beautiful weather here in Illinois today. I love the part of the USA. I love your part of the USA in Maine. I am in Maine. Illinois. I have been to Rockford, Illinois. My sister-in-law used to live in Rockford, Illinois. Been there many, many, many times. And then Tammy saying Basil's good, and she's not feeling good today. That's too bad. Yes, you can get cold steep in the fridge, drink as you wish. She's talking about basil. Interesting. I'm going to try it. Barbara, can you do it with dried basil, or does it have to be fresh basil? Just wondering. Because I could put the dry in a tea ball and just strain it out. Michigan weather's beautiful today. We had rain yesterday and my garden's happy. So I will do an update of the garden soon. Wonderful. My petunias, I had great big hanging baskets. You folks, if you want to go back and view my videos on what's blooming, I had to cut them back really hard because we had such heavy rain and winds. They just look horrible, just horrible. I might end up having to just maybe get rid of them. I don't know. I find that about the second week in August, Barbara, but my plants start looking not so good. Well, our summer here is at least half over. So we better enjoy the next half or less. I have seen it have frost here in the end of August, the first week of September. Many times when I went to school, started school, my birthday, September 5th, there was a frost. Allie says, hi, Slaker. Lois Ann, Michigan weather. Allie again. Oh my, I want to make a garden. Oh, Tammy, having a garden is wonderful. Sleep Steak Rules is saying hi to everybody, and I like to say hi. I kind of miss him. I haven't seen him or her. I would like an Instapot. I bought a pressure canner with extra funds. Yes, Christy. Did you buy the ball pressure canner? I know Homestead Tessie has one. I know Sherry has one from Two Family. And I'm not sure who else. It's the great big one. And it's got, what do you want to call it? A lever or whatever. A beverage dispenser on it. You can can in it. You can make soup. You can do whatever you want in it. I've got one. But I find that by the time I get the water boiling and I get my jars in there, it doesn't always seal them. So I just use my Presto canner. Good old Presto. Christy Betts said that she would love to have. Lee said they have Instapots on sale. What? For $40? Did this girl buy one? No. Why not, Lee? $40? Are you kidding me? That's a great price. Was it the mini one? The mini one costs more than that. I think the mini one's $54. Okay, Lee, when was this sale? I'm serious. I need to find out about this sale. Lee, why didn't you buy one? Yeah, why didn't you, Lee? I know you have your mom's pressure cooker. Tammy Jackson, wow, I go to Walmart every day. I go to Walmart quite often because that's really the only big store we have. Now we have Dollar General. Yay, General. I get some good deals, and we have Dollar Tree. I paid about $100 for my Instapot. Wow, Allie, you must have the yogurt maker with yours. That's wonderful. Allie, are you back home yet? Allie, we were talking about you yesterday. Was your ears burning or itching or anything? I'm going to get back to you, Allie, in just a second. Lois Ann said she paid $74. I think that's about what I ended up paying for my second. My second one was $69 at Walmart. Small pesto. I like pesto. I have an American pressure canner. I do not have one. I think it's too heavy. Apollo Uno. Hi, Grammie. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. But Allie, I'm thinking of Lee. Allie, how far do you live from Fenway Park? My Instapot is a 6-quart. That's what mine is. Mine's a dual 6-quart, and I love it. I don't know. I dumb. Lee, you're not dumb. You're a very smart woman. I think you would love it. You could turn it on all those hot nights. It's even better than barbecuing. You don't have to go out. And the meat falls apart. I don't even have mine taken out. I'm not worried about it. Paulo said, I have a crock pot pressure cooker. It's great. Yes, they are good, aren't they? Yes, dried basil makes excellent tea. I mix it with dry thyme to cover my brain extra good. Ah, that's good because I've got thyme right now that needs to be picked. I've got ginger mint that needs to be picked. But I can't keep my head bent down long enough. Maybe I can get my grandson to do it for me. Allie says, yes, yogurt. No, I'm not home. Excuse me. Stella, I have an all-American canner too. The only thing is when you have the latch down screws, once you get it filled, isn't it very heavy? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me. They look extremely heavy. And I don't know if I can justify the cost. Three-hour walk. Oh my goodness gracious. Lee Gruel says, I need to stop listening, but I don't forget to thumbs up the video. Stupid work. Well, thank you for the thumbs up. Please, everybody, let's get those thumbs up so YouTube can recognize me out there. I would love to have those thumbs up, please. To my Walmart app that they were on sale. I don't know if that was a one-day sale or what. Was that this week? Allie, Lois, my feet say, cry. Poor Allie. Allie, did you hear me? Did you hear me, Allie? How far are you from Fenway Park? I got my Instapot during the Black Friday sale, and we had another coupon, so we got 75 off total, which I'd get another one as good as that, Mario. Oh my gosh, Barbara, you're lucky. Do you have Barbara got an Instapot? Look at that, Black Friday, 75% off. They might as well pay you to take it out of the store, Barbara. That's wonderful. Tammy says, yes, Dollar General is a good store. I like it. It fits my budget. I'm not proud. Lois Ann's giving the thumbs up and blow kisses. So Lois Ann, you want to come up on panel and tell us about the Hootenanny? Hey Stella, I could never lift it full, Brenda. That is right. I put it in a place before I put my water in jars in. That's what I do with my Presto canner. Yes, that is true. Now, the canner that I'm talking about is the ball. Homestead Tessie has one. Sherry has one from Two Family. I have one. I can't think of who else has one, but it's big. And I'm going to tell you right now, folks, it's got a spout. So you put it next to your sink. Once you get the water boiling, you can put your jars in whatever pints, 10 minutes. Okay, once it's all done, you don't need to lift it. You open the spout up, and the water comes out and it drains into your sink. Easy peasy. Then you lift the cover and you take out your canning jars. That's very, very simple. And it's very convenient. Just gonna look at chat here for a minute. Can you hear me now, Allie? Can you hear me now, Allie? Allie probably can't hear. She's trying to walk, poor thing. I thought she had a ride. It was on July 23rd when they had the 23rd. Today's the 27th. If it's a week sale, they still might have it. I might have to check online. I'll check online and see what it is later. Mr. and Mrs. Romero, have a good day. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you in here. Well, thank you. You have a good day too. Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez, I think those are the people that were looking at the pool that we put up. Well, welcome. Please stay for a while. Lois Ann, nope, sorry, I had a bad day today. Got it online, free. You got it online and free shipping too, Barbara? Like I said, they might as well just gave it to you. That is awesome. Stella, Allie's dancing as she's walking. She's twirling around. I have this skirt. I have some belly uniform belts still from belly dancing back in my younger days. And I have a bomba skirt that was made for me from a lady in Puerto Rico. It's an original bomba skirt, and you can flip the skirt up and around when you're walking and whirling and twirling. I almost took it out because we didn't have any rain. That was going to be my rain dance in my bumper skirt. Let's see here. When Brenda was talking to you and got close to the phone. Stella says, lots of laughs, AKI. When Brenda was talking to you and you got close to the phone. Was hilarious to myself. Allie's laughing. Poor Allie. I wish somebody would come up so I could hear what's going on, what they're doing, and everything else. I'm trying to think what else. It's been so long since I've been on here. Lois Ann, lots of laughs, Brenda. Okay, let's do this. Anybody got questions? Any questions they want to ask me? I'm open. I'll give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I'll be an open book. Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez, what state are you in? I'm in California. I am in Maine. And what part of California? Ramirez, am I saying that correctly? And how hot is it there in California? I have a brother that lives on the outskirts of San Diego, more towards Mexico. And right now, Maine is probably 79 or 80. Actually, I can tell you what the weather is in Maine. I forget I have this phone. I could ask Barbara. Barbara always knows the weather. Well, it says, this is our weather right here. It's 81 degrees. I said earlier it was 79. It's 81 and sunny. And then, told you I thought the weather was changing. At 4 o'clock, it's going to start going to 82, and the clouds are going to move in. Looks like we got some clouds and thunder and rain on Tuesday. Okay, let me see. I said, does anybody want to ask me any questions? MAINEiac Grammie, I'm going to rest. I'm having much horrible pain. I'll talk to you later. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's keep Tammy Jackson in our prayers. Nobody likes to be in pain. I'm sorry to hear that. Please rest. Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez says, yes, you're right. It's hot. I live in Santa Clara by Six Flags. Sounds hot. I don't know how you all do it when that hot, muggy weather, because we've had it in Maine. We're not used to that hot, muggy weather here in Maine. Bye, MAINEiac Grammie. Bye, everyone. Bye, Tammy. Rest. And if you need to go to the doctor and seek help, please do so. Please do so. Don't suffer. I used to live in San Diego and Monterey. Trying to think. My brother lives close to something city, too. I'll have to look, see if I have his address. I was going to take a trip out. I'm dying to take a trip somewhere. I don't know where. I want to take a trip. It was 110 the other day. Oh, my. Now you're talking Lee's kind of weather. That's not good. That's hot. That's really hot. Now, who else here would have hot weather like that? I think nobody else is in here. So, Sultan, trying to think here. What was the state? What was it? I'm looking so I could tell you guys. Usually I can put my finger right on it. Just because I want it, I can't find it. I'm looking. It's right outside San Diego. Heading more towards Mexico. He lives in a nice little division out there. Jerry, my blind mama's kitchen. It's been wicked hot out there. Christy says my husband was Navy. I was stationed at the Navy and San Diego in the Navy. Hey, Stella. Who was stationed in San Diego in the Navy? My late husband was one of his first. He did his duty. He was in the Navy 19 and a half years and passed away. He was a lifer, but didn't quite make it. But they retired him when he passed away. Trying to think. I guess I'm not going to find it. Boo-hoo for me. No. But anyways, it was right outside San Diego. But I like being a Navy wife. I loved everything about the Navy. I salute all military services, and I thank everybody that's in it, and everybody that did, and everybody that toured. Stella, you Navy? Wow. Thank you for your service. Got to deliver the groceries. I'll be back. Oh, listen, she's delivering groceries. She's walking, poor thing. She's probably saddled down with bags. Stella says, I was at the Babylon. I don't know because I wasn't married to him then when he was in San Diego. I just know he did his tour there. Hospital. Huh. I know that he got mugged when he was in San Diego. My son was born there in 1981. Interesting. My poor late husband got in more trouble when he was in the Navy. He got mugged when his apartment, they broke in, got mugged. He was in Chicago, up there, and that's when they had all the burnings and the uprisings and all that with the black and white. They were all fighting. He was in the middle of that. His car got turned upside down and burnt. So he's seen his share inside military and outside military. Actually, he was active military when all this happened. My daughter was born in 1985. I got a son that was born in, 76 and two sons. I'm really dating myself now, aren't I? What's Mr. and Mrs. Romeros wants to know what's my favorite Instapot meal? Oh gosh, you know what? I think lasagna that you can make in the Instapot is awesome. And I made a great cheesecake. It came out really good. I would say lasagna. Actually, we had lasagna a couple of nights ago, and I told folks we went to the ocean yesterday, and I was tired coming home. Ray offered to take me out or something. I said, no, we'll just have leftovers. So we had leftover lasagna from the Instapot. And I'm using my Instapot tonight to cook tips. And I'm going to put gravy over them and serve it with rice. And I'm doing all that in my Instapot. I love my Instapot. And my Instapot is 6-quart dual. Brenda got our meal and got some of the 2 doors up meal with mine. She's waiting in a letter acceptance into nursing school, so I had to run that up to her. Love to you, Ray. Bye. Oh, Barbara, go ahead, please. What an exciting news. And you know what the sad thing is, Barbara? She didn't get it. The neighbor got it. Oh, I'm so happy she got accepted in nursing school. Wonderful. I think further education is great. Just great. I got to try my new Instapot. Oh, please try it. I have a few recipes. Actually, I was doing an Instapot live one day a week. but it's so hectic. I'm not set up in my kitchen to really do it, but hopefully we're going to redo some things and I'll be able to do more live stuff like that. And I've got, if you go on my Instapots, I've got the little pots that you can purchase. I don't get any kickbacks from it. I don't do any of the Amazon kickback stuff. I just tell people where I can find it and how it works. But go through your cooking utensils. You might find little pots you already have that you can use. I have a bump pan I didn't know I had that fits perfect, and it does a cake. The only thing I want to say is, Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez, if you make the cake, put a paper towel over the top, and that will absorb moisture when you put the cover on. I didn't do that, but the cakes come out good. They take 40 minutes, a little longer, but what I like about the Instapot is you can do it and walk away. You don't have to mess with anything. I made chicken, black beans, sweet potato casserole in my Instapot. It was really good. Oh, yum. Now, Stella, do you have the little individual pots, the stackable pots? Oh, you can't. Even if I move my laptop, you can't see. I have a big thing where I hang all my pots and pans from, but it's on top of my Hoosier. My good old Hoosier, I love it. I have two of them. I have one in my woman's summer kitchen, and I have one out here. I would like to do more videos in my summer kitchen, and my next video, I will try to do it out there. The only problem is I'm not sure how my internet is going to reach out there. It wasn't doing me good the other day out there. Maybe it has something to do with the weather. But you know what? I haven't heard from anybody that I was buffering, so that's a good thing. I don't think anybody that's been on here, Lee, have I been buffering at all? Or Stella? Christy? My phone battery needs recharged and I have to hang out laundry. Have a good day, everybody. Well, thank you, Christy. When Ray was putting up our pool last year, guess what he did? I had a beautiful clothesline that went almost 100 feet on pulleys. We got it in my friend's Amish store, and he pulled it down. Guess what? It's not back up yet, but I have a lot of, you can see a hanging rack right up over there. Whoops, there. This is one of my racks that I dry on. I have I have 3 of those racks. Lois, yeah, I'm thinking about making cucumber pineapple salad. Oh, that sounds good. Stella says I don't need some extra pots. Oh, that's good. Mr. and Mrs. Romero said, this is my first time here and it seems you seem like such a sweet person. I'll be watching your videos. Well, thank you, Mrs. Ramirez. Thank you very much. I try. I haven't been live for a while. I've been extremely busy and been in the hospital off and on too. So we try not to have no drama here. All clean, all country, open. Do the best we can. Have a great day, Christy. I love to do laundry. I love to hang laundry. Sounds all good, Sleek Steak Rule says. Nope, looks good. That's good. No buffering. I know, praise God. Look how many times I came on, especially this winter. I was buffering. I was not. I have a mom and pop's internet service. You know, we live so far in the boonies. That's all we can get. And Stella says, she's amazing, Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez. Well, thank you, Stella. That's so kind of you. Lois Ann says, hi, Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez. I think I'll wrap this up. I've been on quite a while. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I guess my grandson's coming, so him and his girlfriend, I'll have to text them and see if they'd like to come for dinner. That would be good. Nothing like family. Family's all heart to me. I want to thank everybody coming to live stream. I like to thank all my wrenches that are on here. And thanks for supporting my channel. And if you're new and would like to subscribe, just hit that button. You'll get my live streams. I'm going to try to do more live streams. Seems I'm lightening up on my load. Maybe I can be doing more now. And I try to put a video out every day. Good positive energy coming here from MAINEiac Grammie. I just subbed. Have a great day. Well, thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez. And also, I'd like to say, you never know what's going to be on my videos. Have a great day. God bless.